Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC has been spotted once again, but this time in the strangest way possible, as it has been denied classification by the Australian Ratings Board. We'll talk all about that, and this is leading credence to a Red Dead Redemption 2 release on PC. However, with something like this happening right now, it makes me think that RDR2 might be coming earlier than I had expected, but I had expected it to come really late, so we'll talk about that. And also, I do want to highlight two new Humble bundles. One of them I mentioned a while ago, but it's about to end and it's a really good bundle. The other one is the Humble Builder bundle, which is rather good as well, so we'll quickly mention that at the end of this video. But first up, Red Dead Redemption 2 PC has been spotted again. Of course, this game is almost a year old on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. How has a year flown by? But if you dig around the Australian Ratings Board website, you'll see that Rockstar Games filed for classification on August 20th. The classification was denied for unknown reasons, but presumably this isn't the first time the game got denied in Australia. Previously, Rockstar Games filed for classification for a game called Bonaire. At the time, it was a reuse classification because there is no game called Bonaire. International Age Rating Classification filed for classification on behalf of Rockstar Games. Many assume that this is a new IP, but since there is no game under this name, according to ACB, it is speculated that Rockstar Games was using Bonaire as a code name for Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 is actually already classified for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The only platforms that are left to be classified are PC and Nintendo Switch, and obviously, I don't think the game would be ported to Nintendo Switch, but Witcher 3 is on Nintendo Switch. That's the point that I'm going to go back to every time when I say a game can't come to the Nintendo Switch. If they got The Witcher 3 on the Switch, I don't know, I think Red Dead Redemption 2 would be a little bit more difficult, but you never truly know. At the very least, what this tells me is that Red Dead Redemption 2 exists on PC. I know that covering all of these rumors just gets people more and more excited, and some of you guys will still put in the comment section, oh, I don't think it's happening because RDR1 never came to PC, but RDR2, it's 2019, things have changed dramatically since May of 2010. In May of 2010, Steam wasn't as established of a platform as it is now. There wasn't as much money in PC gaming. Rockstar didn't see the kind of money that a game like Grand Theft Auto 5 had generated them, and Grand Theft Auto 5 generated them a lot of money. And as much of a point that people are gonna hate to hear this, but the Epic Game Store was not a player in 2010. The Epic Game Store can throw a lot of money at a Rockstar to make Red Dead Redemption 2, put it exclusively on their platform, or put it exclusively on their platform as well as Rockstar's own platform. But with news coming out that the Control guys in 505 Games got paid $10 million, how much money do you think they gotta pay Rockstar to get Red Dead Redemption 2 for full exclusivity? I mean, let's say it's a full exclusive and Rockstar doesn't even put it on their own platform to sell it directly through that, but let's say it's exclusive to EGS. I'm thinking north of 70, 80, 90, $100 million. $100 million might sound crazy, but it's not crazy to say that Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC would be 10 times as big as Control's release on PC. I don't think that's hyperbolic at all. Red Dead Redemption 2 would be that major of a release. I don't think Red Dead Redemption 2 would do quite as well and have quite the longevity that Grand Theft Auto 5 did. Grand Theft Auto 5 is just something we don't see in gaming all too often, where games 4.5 years after their original release, in actuality, its original release was 6 years ago, but the PC version was early 2015, so you get the 4.5 year number that way. But 4.5 years after its PC release, the game is still selling like hotcakes on PC. Whenever it goes on sale on Steam, it launches up to being one of the top sellers. And as far as the exclusivity argument with Red Dead Redemption goes, there's a lot of options to weigh, but the real uncertainty would be how much money is Epic Games willing to throw at Rockstar to get the game to come over to PC. We know that Take-Two is definitely open to the idea of exclusivity and having their games exclusive to one platform. You saw that with Private Division's releases, but we'll see if that happens with Red Dead Redemption 2. At the very least, at some point, I think we're gonna be able to play RDR2 at PC. Honestly, if I were to put a percentage on it, I would say it's 95% confirmed at this point, but people will still scoff at the notion. However, I would honestly really like Rockstar to put out Red Dead Redemption 1 on PC. I know some of you guys are thinking that it's way too late for that. It's been 9 years, but are you telling me that if they release Red Dead Redemption and Undead Nightmare in a souped up PC version and it's priced at, say, $39.99, that it's not going to sell 1 million copies on the first day? I think you are kidding yourself. I think that game would do incredibly well, and maybe they will will release it. Maybe they'll release Red Dead Redemption on PC to hype up people for Red Dead Redemption 2's ultimate release on PC, but that's just speculation on my part. I think there's so much money left on the table for a PC release on that. Who knows? I know the workings of that game and the actual design of that game was a little bit shoddy, so that was one of the reasons that a PC version never came together. But I'm sure if they got together, they could somehow make the game work on PC and it would sell really, really well. Alright, moving on from that, I do want to quickly note 2 Humble bundles. The Humble Builder bundle is the new bundle live right now. This is a bundle where I would not recommend you to go to the top tier of paying $10 or more. The $1 tier gets you When Ski Lifts Go Wrong. That's actually a pretty quirky little title. Tricky Towers, really good. And then Beating the Average of 368, this is really good. It gets you Portal Knights, Bridge Constructor Portal, and Speedrunners from Hell. All of those games were received rather well. I'm not too familiar with Speedrunners from Hell, but Portal Knights is a game that's relatively notable, and paying 368 for that, I would say, is a good buy. Paying $10 or more will get you Staxel. Staxel is pretty good. However, the differential from Beating the Average to the $10 tier is a little over $6, and I don't think that's quite worth it. I would say beat the average and get the best value that way. And lastly, I do want to let you guys know about the Humble RPG bundle that is wrapping up. I covered this in a couple of videos ago, but if you missed it, it is ending in 2 days, and there's some great stuff available as a part of that. The pay $1 or more tier will get you Hive Swap Act 1, Deep Sky Derelicts, and Immortal Planet. Those are some pretty interesting RPGs that I feel like a lot of you guys missed out on. However, things get really good with the beat the average, and again, with this bundle, I would say just beat the average. Don't even look at the top tier. Beating the Average at 468 will get you Pillars of Eternity, which is absolutely awesome. That is from Obsidian. Thought that was a fantastic RPG, and most people would agree that the first game is better than the second. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but nonetheless, for 468 as a part of the Beat the Average, it is really good. Tyranny is also in the bundle. That is another Obsidian RPG. Some would say that that's their weakest RPG. It's still a very good one with a very interesting premise, with you from the get-go kind of taking a more villainous role, but a lot of decisions to be made in that game. Cat Quest is also in the Beat the Average, and that game was received really, really well, and overwhelmingly positive reception on Steam based on 2,361 user reviews. Didn't play that one too much myself, but it is a quirky little title, and as a part of the Beat the Average, it's pretty good. The top tier is a whopping $15. It's not worth it at all. You have Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, which Borderlands won when the regular edition was out. The Game of the Year Edition, mind you, but this is the enhanced version. When the Game of the Year Edition was just being sold standalone, it was going for like $5, so why is this so expensive now? I don't know. The enhanced, yes, it does add some cool elements, like it adds some Borderlands 2 gameplay elements into Borderlands 1, but it's nothing really that notable. Like the map is a little bit different, but nothing that notable, so I would not say go for that. Beat the average of 468, and that's really good though. And that's gonna conclude this video, guys. Again, Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC spotted once again. It's been denied classification by ACB, so actually, I don't even talk about why it was denied classification. I don't know. Is it anything to do with mods and people seeing the mods that were come up with on GTA 5 and maybe them getting a little scared of what RDR2 could do? I don't know. Australia Ratings Board gonna do what the Australia Ratings Board is gonna do, but it is a good and positive sign about the game at some point coming to PC, maybe sooner rather than later. The Humble Builder bundle is live right now, as well as the Humble RPG bundle, so give both of those a look. Solid deals to be had with those. And that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. If you have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.